you have a question?
Hi, General VanHerck. It's Megan Myers from Military Times.
Northcom's working around the clock, building capacity to support Afghan personnel. Today, our total capacity at 8 different installations is approximately 36,000. And our Afghan evacuee population is approximately 25,600. We're working to increase capacity to at least 50,000. And we continue to provide culturally appropriate food, water, bedding, religious services, recreational activities, and other services such as transportation from the port of entry to the location of accommodations and some medical services.
Any problems of that regard? Thank you.
This has been a massive military, diplomatic, and humanitarian undertaking, one of the most difficult in our nation's history, and an extraordinary feat of logistics and global coordination under some of the most challenging circumstances imaginable.
And which final processes are taking place?
With regards to interpreters, linguists, those kinds of things to support, those are challenges. We're seeking as many as we can through the interagency process. We've also had a request for forces out to DOD for additional support. I'm confident that we're going to get that support as we go forward.
That level you set when you want something brought to your attention?
The mayor cell is a great idea. We take our military leaders, we put them into the mayor cell. They're responsible for a specific location, maybe a few dorms, a dorm or two, and they have a counterpart on the Afghan side that would essentially be their equal, if you will, in rank. This is great because not only does it allow the Afghans to express their concerns or challenges or where they need resources or help, it allows us to also communicate with them through the same process, and they can perpetuate that information across the entire task force and across all of the Afghan population.
Ask how many Afghans Northcom has received.
I'm building 8 small cities, okay? We're gonna have challenges, just like you do across the nation in various locations. And so I'm comfortable and confident that we have processes in place to continue to address any of these challenges moving forward.
Ensure there's a standardized process. So
we've had a couple of unaccompanied children arrive at our task forces. They're immediately identified, and Health and Human Services is the lead agency to take responsibility for any unaccompanied children.
Here in the U.S., what kinds of
He'll be going to the Gulf region here next week. We depart on Sunday, September 5th, to visit Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Throughout this trip, the Secretary will be meeting with regional partners and military leaders as well, U.S. military leaders as well, to thank them for their cooperation with the United States as we evacuated Americans, Afghans, and citizens from other nations from Afghanistan. He will, of course, reaffirm our strong defense relationships in the region and again thank them for their superb support. Take some questions. Travis.
John, I wanted to piggyback on a previous